Right, so here we are, 3 fixtures from the next weekend of the Premiership, but will FIFA 11 accurately simulate the results? My name's Pete Donaldson and I'll be your commentator. So it's that time again, Reds versus Whites, blood versus milk, communists versus ghosts. It's Liverpool versus Manchester United, it's the grudge match. Nemanja Vidic was at the back for Manchester United, scored a decent header at the weekend. Up front, the unlikely sexual conquistador Mr. Wayne Rooney was back after being a big crybaby last week. First half, nothing much to shout about. No shots on target, thousands chomping away angrily on their prawn sandwiches. Then, in the 3rd minute of the second half, the imposing Bulgarian Dimitar Berbatov delivers a cross from nowhere for Nani to wrap his head round the ball. He had absolutely ached. In the 56th minute, Liverpool gave away a cheap free kick. Nani smashes it off Mascherano's boob, which, to be honest, had to hurt. Ginger asthmatic Paul Scholes there. When life gives you lemons, become a Premiership footballer. In the dying minutes, a rare break for Liverpool found Trixie Cole with 2 men arriving in the box, but it was no nonsense from Patrice Evra. If in doubt, kick it out. And that's how it finished basically, 1-0 to the Manx. Liverpool just weren't at the races today. Now we move on to Stoke West Ham. The less said about this match, the better, to be honest. Emerging from the tunnel rather sheepishly, both teams at the bottom of the table. In West Ham's case, languishing, doesn't even begin to cover it. They've been terrible this season. And after this awful virtual performance, the East Londoners have to be one of the candidates for virtual relegation. Nice work from Fuller on the flank for Stoke. Etherington not really being able to get a header in though. Then we reached half-time, an awful half to be honest. Parker and Man Mountain Carlton Cole trudging off for an ear bashing from the evil Baron Greenback. Robert Huth, he apparently covered 1900 metres today, which is the exact length of the Kravani Atok Island in Turkey, the history of which is more interesting than anything that happened at the Britannia Stadium today. So that's how it finished, 0-0. So off we went to see the reigning champions versus Blackpool. The referee today was Hayden Pennyfeather, who sounds like he should be in some sort of Dickens novel. Chelsea started early, Malouda with fantastic work on the left. He's been flying this season. And then bang, suspicions of offside. Anelka holding off Craney long enough to get that stooping header in. Great work from the Frenchman. And FIFA 11's all about strength and battling. Didier Drogba is one of the best in the business at that. Don't know what the hell he was thinking of here though. Gilks in the Blackpool goal played an absolute blinder last week at Newcastle. This week he appears to have forgotten to change out of his pyjamas. So as the game wore on, Blackpool tired, Chelsea were peppering Gilks' goal, Deco muffing everything up there. Though he should have had a penalty in the 61st when he was upended in the box. Mr. Pennyfeather letting himself down there, I think. Right at the death, Blackpool almost snatched a very undeserved point with Billy Clark waking Czech up in the Chelsea goal, and then again a couple of minutes later as well. But in the end, it was a deserved 3 points for Chelsea to send them 1 billion points clear at the top of the Premiership. But will this be how it all pans out this weekend? I guess you'll just have to wait. I've been Pete Donaldson, this is FIFA 11.